Eric Patrick Clapton was born on March 30th, 1945 in Ripley, Surrey, England, into a family situation that was far from ordinary. Growing up, he believed that his grandparents were his parents and that his mother was his sister. This revelation would shape his sense of identity, creating an early awareness of complexity in human relationships and instilling in him a sensitivity that later surfaced in his music. From a young age, Clapton gravitated toward the guitar, absorbing the blues records of Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters, and B.B. King. These artists became his teachers, guiding his fingers, shaping his ear, and instilling a love for storytelling through music. His early experiences laid the foundation for a lifelong pursuit, blending the soul of American blues with the innovation and energy of British rock, the Yardbirds, and the birth of Slowhand. In the early 1960s, Clapton first captured public attention as a member of the Yardbirds. The band was riding the wave of the British blues explosion, but Clapton felt the group was drifting away from its roots in favor of more commercial sounds. He left the Yardbirds in 1965, choosing artistic integrity over fame, a decision that would define his career. Soon after, he joined John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, where he honed his craft and earned the nickname Slowhand. His reputation as a blues guitarist of extraordinary skill, emotional depth, and technical precision grew, cementing him as a musician whose talent was inseparable from his heart. Cream and musical reinvention. 1966 brought a new chapter with the formation of Cream, alongside Jack Bruce and Ginger Baker. Clapton's work with Cream was revolutionary, a fusion of blues, rock, and improvisational experimentation that pushed boundaries in ways few had attempted before. Iconic songs like Sunshine of Your Love and White Room displayed his fiery solos and bold musical choices, and although the band lasted only 2 years due to creative tensions, Clapton's legacy as a guitar pioneer was secured. After Cream disbanded, he co-founded Blind Faith and later collaborated with Derek and the Dominoes, producing music that combined vulnerability and virtuosity, most famously in Layla, a song inspired by his complex feelings for Pattie Boyd, George Harrison's wife, personal struggles, and triumph. Even as his career soared, Clapton's journey was marked by challenges that tested his resilience and character. While he faced periods of personal struggle in the past, his story is ultimately one of endurance and renewal. Every setback and life twist was met with introspection, reflection, and an unwavering dedication to his craft. Through it all, Clapton's music became a mirror for his emotional life, a language through which he communicated longing, loss, and joy to millions around the world. Love and friendship, George Harrison and Pattie Boyd. One of the most fascinating chapters of Clapton's life revolves around his friendship with George Harrison. The two met in the late 1960s and quickly formed a bond grounded in mutual respect and shared musical curiosity. Clapton played guitar on Harrison's While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and the two often experimented with ideas together, their late-night jam sessions blending laughter, creativity, and admiration. Underneath this friendship, however, existed a subtle tension. Clapton had fallen in love with Harrison's wife, Pattie Boyd, who had already inspired Harrison's hit, Something. Clapton's feelings were intense and sincere, and he poured that emotion into music, crafting songs that conveyed his longing and vulnerability. Despite the complexities, Harrison and Clapton maintained respect for one another, and over time their friendship endured even after Boyd and Clapton eventually married. Their connection became an example of how love, loyalty, and forgiveness can coexist in human relationships. Marriage and personal life. Clapton and Boyd married on March 27, 1979 in Tucson, Arizona, a union that symbolized both personal triumph and the culmination of years of longing and emotional growth. While their marriage faced challenges, including the heartbreak of trying to start a family, Clapton's life was enriched by the experiences, lessons, and love he shared with Boyd. Later, Clapton found enduring companionship with Melia McInerney, whom he met in 1998. Their relationship, grounded in mutual respect and quiet understanding, brought stability and joy. The couple married on January 1, 2002, in Ripley, England, and went on to raise 3 daughters. These years allowed Clapton to experience a sense of home, family, and continuity that had often been elusive in his earlier life. The tragedy of Connor. In March 1991, Clapton faced one of life's most profound losses with the death of his young son, Connor. This unimaginable grief became the inspiration for Tears in Heaven, a song that articulated sorrow and hope in a way that resonated universally. The song's gentle melody and heartfelt lyrics captured the pain of loss while offering a glimmer of comfort and connection to anyone who has experienced the fragility of life. Connor's memory and Clapton's love for him remain central to his story, shaping both his music and his personal outlook on life. Sobriety and renewal. Clapton's journey toward personal balance continued alongside his musical evolution. He made a deliberate choice to embrace sobriety, stepping away from destructive habits and dedicating himself to his well-being and art. This commitment to health and clarity allowed him to reconnect with music fully, creating albums and performances infused with authenticity and emotion. By removing distractions and focusing on discipline, Clapton's talent shone brighter than ever, and his work from this period reflects a deep understanding of resilience and human perseverance. Collaboration and legacy. Over decades, Clapton has collaborated with legendary musicians including George Harrison, B.B. King, Bob Dylan, and many others. His ability to move fluidly between genres, from blues to rock to reggae, has kept his music fresh and enduring. More than technical skill, Clapton's music carries an emotional truth that listeners recognize instantly. Each note reflects his life experiences, triumphs, and heartbreaks, blending virtuosity with profound vulnerability. George Harrison. Friendship and forgiveness. Reflecting on his life at 80, Clapton speaks of George Harrison with tenderness and reverence. Despite the complex love triangle involving Pattie Boyd, Clapton describes Harrison as a forgiving and generous friend, someone who never allowed jealousy or hurt to destroy their bond. Their friendship was strengthened by music, trust, and shared understanding, culminating in lifelong respect and collaboration. Harrison's presence shaped Clapton's approach to both music and life, teaching him that beauty often lies in creation rather than competition, and that forgiveness can be one of the most profound acts of courage. Artistic and personal philosophy. Clapton's life has always been deeply intertwined with his art. His music serves as both expression and reflection, translating private emotions into melodies and lyrics that touch countless hearts. The lessons he has learned about love, loss, forgiveness, and endurance permeate his songs, giving them authenticity that resonates across generations. Even in the face of grief and challenge, Clapton has maintained a human approach to music, prioritizing sincerity and connection over spectacle or fame. later years and reflection today, Eric Clapton lives with a perspective shaped by decades of experience. He finds peace in family, music, and quiet moments of reflection. His story demonstrates the power of resilience, the importance of choosing oneself, and the beauty of sustaining relationships grounded in respect and honesty. At 80, Clapton's reflections reveal a life that is rich not only in achievement, but in understanding, humility, and emotional depth. He has faced loss, joy, love, and reconciliation, emerging with a wisdom that informs both his music and his interactions with the world. Enduring influence. Eric Clapton's influence is immeasurable. Beyond his technical mastery and iconic recordings, his story serves as a testament to the enduring human spirit. Through friendship, love, tragedy, and triumph, he has crafted a life that resonates beyond music, offering lessons in courage, empathy, and authenticity. His reflections on George Harrison, his personal journey, and the role of love in his life highlight the complexity of human experience, reminding fans and admirers that behind the guitar and the fame exists a man who has lived fully, felt deeply, and expressed his heart through every note. Conclusion. Eric Clapton's journey, from a young boy in Surrey to a global musical icon, is one of resilience, artistry, and humanity. He has navigated love, loss, friendship, and personal growth with honesty and courage. His relationships, particularly with George Harrison, demonstrate the depth of connection and forgiveness that can exist even in complicated circumstances. At 80, Clapton continues to reflect on his life with gratitude and understanding, aware of the lessons that have shaped him and the music that has allowed him to speak when words alone could not. His legacy is not only in his extraordinary guitar playing or timeless songs, but in the way he has lived a life fully, authentically, and with an open heart. Dana continues to balance professional responsibility with personal fulfillment and service to others. She is a reminder that life's challenges can be met with courage, clarity, and reflection. Beyond her public accomplishments, Dana Perino stands as an example of how perseverance, integrity, and quiet confidence can coexist, shaping a legacy built not on perfection, but on purpose, care, and deliberate action.